What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com.
Crystal Sykes, KetoBrick.com.
And believe it or not, she made me redo that clip just then because she was picking her nose and I heard it the first time.
I was scratching right here and but he started it as I'm like this. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So I'm doing that egg fast thing today or this week to kind of prove a point. But because I'm sticking with the eggs, we're gonna eat eggs for the Keto Savage Kitchen, and we're gonna do.
Mind you, when I've been doing just carnivore and stuff, he's made me make cookies in which I could not eat. Rather than making a meat meal, he made cookies. But we are very givingly making eggs.
So we're making deviled eggs, and we're making in a homemade aioli sauce that we're mixing in with the deviled eggs. So pretty excited about this. Have no idea how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna give it a shot nonetheless. So you need 1 cup of olive oil.
We're using avocado oil.
Or avocado oil. 1 egg. This is for the sauce right here. 1 egg yolk. 1 tablespoon mustard, whatever kind of mustard you prefer. 2 teaspoons lemon juice. ½ teaspoon salt, and 1 clove of garlic. We're using that pre-made or pre-diced refrigerated garlic stuff. And then you need a bunch of hard-boiled eggs that you're going to devil. So we had 12, but I've eaten some, so I think we're down to 8 or 9 or so.
Mm-hmm. So actually, all of this together, we're gonna split it in half and only use half of it for 12 eggs. So this would be, I would assume, would fulfill 24 eggs. So this is actually for 1 single egg. This will be 159 calories, 14.6 grams of fat, 6.4 grams of protein, 0.5 grams of carbs. That's just coming from, any of the lemon juice, mustard, egg. So that breaks down to 83.8% fat, 16.2% protein, and I really didn't leave anything for the carbs because it's so insignificant.
Yeah. Now, let's make this thing. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start peeling some of these hard-boiled eggs. So if you'll hand me that, please, baby doll. While I'm peeling these, Crystal, what are you going to do?
I'm going to put all the stuff together.
Alright, so.
I got to grab some eggs real quick.
Yeah, grab some eggs, and then I'm just going to start doing this. And can you explain what you're doing while you're doing it?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, we're going to put all of these ingredients inside of the blender, and it's going to kind of froth up. It's going to look a lot better. So we're going to start with the eggs. I'm going to do 1 whole egg, and I'm going to do an egg yolk. So I'm actually just going to put the rest of it in here.
Real quick, y'all, there's a million different ways to hard boil an egg, but we just got that air fryer, and I think it's probably my favorite way to do it. You just put them in there for 10 to 15 minutes, depending on what temperature you have it set at, and then when they're done air frying, you just stick it in a bowl with some ice cubes, and you're good to go.
All right, so got this guy open, and we're going to do 1 cup of the oil. This is almost 1 full cup in this container, but I'm still gonna measure it just so I don't go too crazy with it. So I can definitely smell those hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah, hard-boiled eggs kind of stink.
Yeah. Alright, so there is and we used avocado oil. You can use olive oil, whatever you prefer. Alright, next we're going to do 1 tablespoon of mustard. It does, I think Dijon would be real good. This one is a spicy brown mustard.
Primal Kitchen, we're a fan of Primal Kitchen stuff.
We are, definitely a fan. Woo, this one's exploding, I shook it. Alright, there goes that. Rather than measuring the lemon, I'm actually just gonna squeeze the second half of this lemon. It's supposed to be 2 teaspoons. This should not be too much. Just make sure you don't get any of the seeds in there. Now, a ½ teaspoon of salt. We are using Redmond's real salt. Love these guys, best salt ever.
So I'm kind of out of it over here, peeling my eggs, but
stanky eggs. All right, and then we're gonna do, what was it? 1 clove, which I'm gonna put a full teaspoon in there, but this is a half a teaspoon, so I'm gonna do 2. We're good at just kind of throwing things together here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and whip it together and hope that it really whips well.
Whip it. Whip it good. That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks a little watery.
Yeah, ideally you would have like those, what's it called? Like a egg beater mixer?
Yeah, usually we have the egg beaters, but we left them somewhere. And then also you can have what are those things called? The one that you just stick it in there and it.
I don't know.
One of those. So it is kind of watery if you can see, but we are also gonna add some of the yolk to it as well. So I'm gonna stick it back on there, see if I can get it any thicker, and then yeah, we'll add some yolk to it. I don't even know if this tastes good.
Crystal's sampling our mixture here. This tastes good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so once your aioli mix is mixed, we're gonna go ahead and cut these hard-boiled eggs in half, take out the yolks, and then mix that up with the aioli mixture. And by the way, check out our cool Keto Savage Live Savage plate.
Alright, so now I'm gonna just take the yolk out of the egg white, put it in there. I'm gonna drop all of them in there and save the egg white. Whew. Alright, so now that all the yolks are in here with half of the amount that we mixed together, we are going to mix it again. Alright, so this is done now, and we are going to, it's definitely thickened up just how I want it. I'm gonna take this center piece out.
It's crazy how thick they got it.
Yeah. And I think we'll just plop a little into each one.
Also, for a little bit of zest, I'm going to add some of this Redmond's Real Salt. They've got like these peppers now. So this is organic lemon pepper. This one is organic garlic pepper. So I'm gonna grind some of this on each of them so we can kind of just get a different flavor profile and see what we're working with. I happen to have 2 additional taste testers on hand, so I'm gonna bring them into the picture. Hold on one second. Additional taste testers. All right, so we have Bryson and Dylan, and Dylan's not in the picture. You gotta like crouch down because he's so much taller than me. Yeah. Nice shirt though, man. I like that.
Okay, I do need to get in here a little bit.
All right, babe, you got 4 more.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. Thank you.
So on grading this thing for ease of creation, what do you think, babe?
I mean, it does take a little bit of time, so I'd say
I
like
hate peeling hard-boiled eggs.
7, maybe.
7. Nutritional profile, pretty good. Eggs are pretty nutritionally dense and complete. And then, what else we have in there? You got olive oil. Olive oil is good for you. So let's try the garlic one first.
What's this one?
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper.
Gotta try one of these.
This one. It's real salt, so it's gotta be good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Not too bad.
No, not bad at all.
You can definitely taste the olive oil.
A lot of it.
I'm sorry, avocado oil. Is what it was.
Oh, avocado oil?
But does it taste good?
Oh yeah.
You like it?
It's
Okay.
different.
Let's try the lemon pepper one.
Lemon pepper.
This
one.
I'm a gentleman. I go
Yeah.
last. I'm like these pigs.
I like that too.
I like that one a little bit more. Honestly,
I think I like this one more.
yeah, the second one.
Lemon pepper for the win.
I think I would have added more flavor to the actual mixture that we put in it. I
Like
think
some
if we
basil,
put like
some basil or something.
or like more mustard or
Yeah, what else?
maybe some of the spices in the actual mixture.
I like how Dylan's head is like halfway cut out throughout most of it.
He went for seconds on that one. That was, yeah, I think I preferred
Lemon pepper.
the lemon pepper.
I think for overall flavor though, I'm gonna give this thing like a. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's not our favorite recipe by any means, but it's not too
It
bad.
is pretty good though. I mean, I have been craving some deviled eggs lately.
For me,
Yeah,
eating
we talked
eggs
about
every
that.
day, this is hitting the spot though for sure. This is a nice change of pace from scrambled eggs.
Alright, everybody else grabbed one.
It's definitely strong olive oil taste though.
Yeah.
And price point wise, it's pretty cheap. It's eggs.
Eggs.
So
That is true.
pretty cheap. And that's all we gotta say about this. So, we're gonna eat the rest of this plate of eggs and we'll see y'all next time. So take care and toodaloo.